Приветствую всех, меня зовут Павел, мы продолжаем проходить Игру Престолов. И в предыдущей серии у нас была такая очень сложная в плане того, что было очень много сложных разговоров. Мы снова возвращаемся к нашему пареньку. Гароту вроде его зовут. Нормальная фраза. Что за крики? Что происходит? А, кстати, у меня оружия нету. Седьмое пекло. Хорошая фраза, надо запомнить, чтобы не ругаться. Твою ж налево. Это женщина? Охереть. Так, не, назад, вот тут там паренек смотрит. Или парень. Так, не, палево. Я что, не могу вообще сделать? Не могу осмотреться. Но я ничего не вижу вообще совершенно. Похоже, нам надо будет возвращаться. Тебя глючит, парень. Ты обкурился спайса. Кто ничего не слышал? Не. Так, остаться на месте. Я не успел. Я остался на месте, надеюсь. Я все-таки успел нажать в последний момент. Я думал, я просто думал, пойдет ли он дальше этого дерева или нет. Даже если дальше пошел, мы по-любому бы, по идее, успели бы. Странно, что они не услышали бегущую лошадь. Давайте посмотрим, кого что там резали. Твою мать. Нет, похоже, все-таки это мужик, парень. Охренеть. Охренеть. Седьмое пекло, твою мать. Да. Очень жестко, ребят. И мы снова возвращаемся к Итану. Так понимаю, когда железностволы, то мы меняем персонажей. Которых у нас 3.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and
Зачем вы мне все это рассказываете?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Можно я тебя выберу?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive. Lord Ethan. Maester.
Кто-то человек.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Расскажи, что он сделал, прежде чем такие.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Крал оружие.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Зачем ты это
Why
сделал?
did you do it? Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Дезертир.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone. Go.
Блин, я даже не знаю, если честно, что с этим
I
делать.
know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it. We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
С одной стороны, если бы я его не накажу, то другие могут попытаться также украсть, в надежде, что я их прощу.
I will decide.
А если не накажу, то... В смысле, если
If
накажу...
you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Ой, твою мать, что бы делать? Шо ж ты, блин?
I,
Прости.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers. No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
Я сделаю это.
I will carry out the sentence.
Я выбрал такое наказание, значит, я сделаю это. На свою совесть это возьму.
This is injustice, my lord!
Пальцы. Скажи спасибо, что я тебя хоть на стену не отправил. Не, на самом деле, ну а что мне было еще делать?
Unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting.
Я хочу вот этого парня назначить. Потому что он какая-то такая золотая середина между всем этим. Несмотря на то, что лекарь... Я сделаю верный выбор. Несмотря на то, что он лекарь, он правильно говорит. Этот не готов принимать жесткие решения, все старается решить как-то мирно, дядя Гаррета. А вот тот парень, я, к сожалению, не помню, как его зовут, он готов принимать верные решения, но он совершенно не смыслит милосердия. Поэтому я думаю, их выбирать не вариант. Вариант выбрать вот этого лекаря. А и сначала осмотримся чуть-чуть. Все-таки поговорим с ними.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Поговори, будешь так любезен. Еще можно у тебя что-нибудь спросить?
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Пока не
Talking
уверен.
can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Так, теперь пойдемте поговорим с сестрой. Можно с ней поговорить? Нет, с сестрой поговорить нельзя. А ты кто? Мальком. Малькольм.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Дядя
I saw
его.
what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Да,
Hope to
пожалуйста,
be
не
off
будь.
tomorrow. At first light.
Почему ты
Uncle, why are you
собираешься?
packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a
Ройланд,
fine
это, я так
choice,
понимаю, тот.
and I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is
Что
the man
такое?
you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Пойдем поговорим, сестренка.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
За меня?
I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Думаешь,
Think
легко?
it's easy. I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The
Не бери
people
на
want
себя
me to
слишком
lead.
много, паренек.
They need me to, but
What?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Как бы ты
what do you
поступил?
suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house.
Ну так каждый говорит сильно, решительно, доброе сердце. Но как бы вы поступили бы, скажите?
I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Блин, я не знаю, на самом деле, я не знаю, ребят. Я все-таки склоняюсь к тому лекарю, но, блин. Давайте еще поговорим. С ним поговорить нельзя. Давайте поговорим с ним. Чего, посмотрим?
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Какова наша оборона?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Для этого нужно управление. Моя правая рука, лежащая на мышке, а не отвага. Ну да ладно, не будем портить историю. Посмотреть на выход. Наруч. Стражи у нас до сих пор. Я не знаю. Дядя прав, что, блин, этот как его, ну вот этот вот меченосец, он как бы вояк, он лучше будет в войне. Но я все-таки склоняюсь к лекарю. Потому что, как я уже сказал, он такой более... что-то среднее.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two
Два брата?
Brothers. I carved
Почему два
this to
брата?
give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
И ты считаешь, это правильно?
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Он не наш, он нам не враг.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Маловат ты еще, парнишка, маловат. Да, знаете что, хрен бы с ним, я назначу этого парня. Почему-то вот, я не знаю, вот как-то мне выбор к нему больше.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Что вы
What is it
делаете?
you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
А вот теперь, после этой фразы, как-то, знаете... Блин, он сказал, что он бы отдал бы его железный лес, железные стволы Болтонам. Это нехороший выбор. Я на самом деле даже не знаю, кого выбрать. Вроде бы он был разумным до сего момента, но раз он такой выкидывает...
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Не полностью.
Well, not entirely, I suppose, but I'm still considering you for the job.
I see. Well, naming your sentinel is not to be taken lightly, my lord.
Of course.
То есть Нарыч у меня остался. Или что? Я же его не отдал. А что тогда сделал? Может еще с кем-то поговорить? Потому что я на самом деле не хочу вот этому отдавать, он слишком мирный для этой работы. То есть вы хотите сказать, что я не могу ему Нарыч отдать? Или что? Или как? Я думал, что он его примет. Ладно. Давайте посмотрим.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Или... Так, ладно. Я так понимаю, я все-таки на совете только решу, да, кого назначить.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Да,
Yes,
готов.
Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Может, там у меня будет шанс поправить всю ситуацию, что накосячил. А если не получится, то ладно, пусть будет как будет. Может, получится договориться, тогда же, знаете, интереснее будет. Я думаю. Накосячил так накосячил. Фиг бы с ним. Но я сказал ему, что я уже как бы...
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
А могу я вот этому отдать?
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
You make a fool of me, my lord. You as much as promised it to me earlier.
That's quite enough. The matter is settled.
Сейчас, знаете, я что-то посмотрел на вояку и подумал, что, может быть, все-таки не зря я выбрал отдать.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. Your name
Вот именно поэтому я выбрал. Сейчас он сказал умную вещь.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves
to hear from
all of us.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ну вот именно поэтому он это говорит умные вещи, а там он слишком упирается в воячество во все это.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Ты слишком
You're likely
вспыльчивый.
to get us all killed.
Сядь.
down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Все-таки я думаю, я сделал, снова думаю, что я снова сделал правильный выбор. Я не забываю. Но я думаю, слишком много власти в твоих руках будет. Это я понял только под конец, когда мне уже непосредственно дали выбор. Который изменить будет нельзя.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher spoke, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Эшер будет этим мечом.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Так, мне уже дали управление, а то что-то сиделся, засмотрелся. Карта. Так, ну я думаю... Я снова думаю, что я все сделал правильно. Странный ключ. От чего он? Давайте возьмем. От какого-то сундука. Ага. Ты, конечно, может быть, зря его взял, это все же не мои покои. Печать семьи Террил. Пригодится.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Да не обижайся ты на меня. Мне надо было с ней поговорить один на один.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
Есть такие вещи.
We've known each other for years. And yet to be
Говорить
treated
один на
like
один.
that. We are friends, Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie
Есть
thinks
такие
you don't
секреты,
trust
которые
me,
никому не надо
and
рассказывать.
she values your opinion very much.
Sarah, I...
Что там?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Все в порядке?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Такие дела. Не очень хорошо вышло.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your
Каким
family,
образом?
if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Что-то не так с этим пацанчиком. Возможно, он говорит правду. Возможно, его кто-то подкупил. Этот парень второй раз на нас смотрит, по-моему. Возможно, это просто рыцарь. Снова железный ствол. И на этом, ребят... Нет, не закончим.
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Надеюсь на это.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Теперь понял, у них железностволы на тронах.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ты на что намекаешь, мать твою?
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard,
Это же тот ублюдок,
Lord
который
Ramsay
зарезал.
has the full authority of the
Thank you,
warden of
Lord. That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Срубил бы я твою башку, да поскорее бы. Будь
To
у меня
the
такая
new
возможность.
warden of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood
Родрика.
doesn't look like much.
What do you think?
Щит Родрика.
Not
Или нет?
bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Так попробуй с
We
ним
must
что-нибудь
focus
сделать.
on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father.
С какой стати?
Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Пытаемся сначала миром
Here's
решить.
the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Все
You have a man you
очень
trust?
плохо.
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Да ты не охерел ли?
That's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Охренеть.
I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Твою
I
же.
feel better about all this. However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. No! Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Don't win! Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Let me
Bring
go!
them, Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
My son.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Я хочу продолжение этой игры. Я просто действительно залип, ребята. Это было очень круто. И последнее, как говорят сейчас, принято говорить, это просто разрыв шаблона. Вот этого я вообще никак не ожидал. Хотя уже, когда начали показывать, что будет в следующем эпизоде, что только что закончилось, я вспомнил, что в этом сериале говорят, рассказывали знакомые, что могут абсолютно любить любого персонажа. Даже актеры читают перед следующим сезоном, умрет ли герой или нет. Так, ну здесь вы видите статистику принятых мною решений. Это офигеть, ребят. Это просто офигеть. Надеюсь, вам так же, как и мне, это понравилось, и так же, как и вы будете ждать с нетерпением прохождения следующего эпизода, который выйдет по ПК. Хотя, почему подтвержденная информация, он выйдет где-то в феврале 2015 года. Будем ждать с удовольствием. А пока могу сказать вам спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте комментарии, ставьте лайки. Скоро, ну как скоро? Не скоро, но в общем будет больше прохождений. Будем проходить дальше интересные игры. Всем удачи, всем пока.